Hello, creators. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. A very welcome back to Wholesome Kids. This is our daily life, our 25 minutes daily life, where we discuss our pain points. Every creator has one pain point or the other right here in the streets of YouTube. And we try each day to come pick up one topic, deal with it to the best of our ability, and see whether from the mistakes we made, you can, you can exempt yourself from such mistakes. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. How is the journey going so far? How is the YouTube journey going so far? How is the YouTube journey going so far? Hope is not as stressful. I hope it is not as stressful. But I tell you, most people will say, no, 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 no. YouTube is very, 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 very stressful. Well, as a beginner in a business, it will look blank in your eyes, isn't it? Every beginner coming into a business, that business will look blank, except you were in it for a very long time. Maybe you were understudying somebody like our Igbo brothers, they understudy their bosses over a long period of time, and then they become masters in whatever they are doing. So except that, if it's any other way, then be sure that yes, the journey would not be as easy as you would think it is. And here on the streets of YouTube, lots and lots of confusion will set in. Why? Because when you come in newly, you want to grow your channel. They've told you, oh, there's so much money to be made on YouTube. So you're coming on into YouTube for the purpose of making money. But what they will not tell you before you come here is that a lot of work has to be put in. Yeah, people are making so much money from here, but a lot of work has to be put in. And that work can only be put in organically. So when you get on here, creators who really want to amass subscribers, get the clicks onto their videos every single moment they post their videos. They will give you all sorts of information. There are so much information, flying around the streets of YouTube, which we as newcomers, beginners, we are always gullible, to these informations. We are always jumping onto these informations. Everything seems, fast, fast, fast. The Frenchman says, "Oh Nigeria la, tous les choses c'est vite, 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 vite." That's what these French guys say about Nigerians. We Nigerians, that everything about us is quick, 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 quick. We want things done quick, But it's not just us. If you're talking about YouTube, it's not just us Nigerians that want it quick. Everybody that comes to YouTube wants, the quick run. Unfortunately, it is not so here. Okay, it is not so here. And you would have wasted about 3-4 months of your being here chasing these clouds, chasing these shortcuts. By the time you chase the shortcuts, you now discover that, ooh, that wasn't the right way for me to go. That wasn't the right way for me, to go. So today, what shall we be looking at on this segment? Today, we shall be looking at how to upload your videos the right way. When uploading, some people will tell you, okay, do not publish your video straight ahead to the public space. Some people will tell you, No, public straight ahead to the public space. Some people will tell you no, put them on private. Some people will say put them on unlisted, you know. So which is the right way? Unlisted, private, or publishing directly? Now let me tell you, I used to get done with my videos and I'll just publish directly. I didn't know the benefits or advantages of putting my videos on private or putting my videos on what's the other one, unlisted, until everything will not be open to you at the same time whilst you're here. Everything will not be open to you at the same time. You will start the journey, then YouTube looks at everything operating inside of your channel. That's what YouTube looks at before they even begin to recommend videos for you to watch yourself. So I watched some videos where they said, okay, do not upload directly, rather put your videos on private. And then it wasn't long after that, another video popped on, or another school of thought came on, where they said, okay, do not put on private, you are better off putting on unlisted. And what were the reasons? They say, okay, when you put on unlisted, you will now have all the time in the world. You now have all the time in the world to get that video properly optimized, right? You get the video properly optimized. Then you leave it on unlisted for about 24 to 48 hours. Within that period, YouTube is now able to check through your video for any form of restrictions or copyright or whatever you can call it. Okay, so these were the reasons. Now I kept doing that, and the promise was that when you do that, your views will automatically increase. Your views will do better than they would ordinarily do. But I engaged on this method, but nothing was changing. Nothing ever changed. Now I just got an information few days ago, and you guys know me. Whenever I get this information, I will look them through, use my own logical sense to think through this information before I will know if it's an information I want to come and share. Before I'll know if it's an information I want to come share with my audience or not. Now, on this one, should I say I became convinced to come share it with you? Why? Because I've been doing this unlisted, and I even had to, if you see my screen, you'll see that there is something on my screen. I had to go ask our friend, the friend that we all use. I said, look, which is the best way to put out your videos out there? Unlisted or private? If you can see, the first part of this write-up says, when you upload YouTube video as unlisted and later switch it to public, here is exactly what happens and what it means for your video's performance. Number one, the algorithm first impression matters a lot, right? When a video is first made public, that's when YouTube officially treats it as published. So public to published, right? The algorithm begins collecting performance data from that moment. Click-through rate, watch time, retention, and engagement. So if your video stayed unlisted for a while before going public, YouTube doesn't really count that earlier time for distribution or recommendation. This is not even the piece of information I want you to see. So we continue. Let's continue. There is a place I want to highlight. This is it. Just don't leave your videos unlisted for too long, weeks or months, because by the time you publish it, YouTube may not treat it as a new video, affecting the initial boost. So this was what I saw, this was what I saw on a creator's channel yesterday. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? That now made me go into research, because when I hear those things, I don't just jump at them. I've jumped at so many things here on the streets of YouTube, and they have done me wrong. They have actually held me back. It's literally like I'm just beginning to grow this channel, yet again. So I'm now very, very careful when I see these informations. I have to do a background check before I come up here, bringing it to my own audience, so that as much as possible, you should avoid, some of these mistakes. So putting your on unlisted, these are saying YouTube may not treat it as a new upload when you finally put it on publish. So yes, the video is unlisted, but as far as YouTube is concerned, you've published it. Do you know that with an unlisted video, if you send the link to another person, that person will have access to that video? But if you put your video on private, whether you send a link or not, that video will not be accessible to anybody at all. So the information here is that when your videos are on unlisted, it is as well as you have already published those videos. So by the time you now finally undo the unlisted and put them on public, YouTube will no longer be treating those videos as though they were coming newly. So the first 24 hours, which is the most crucial parts of every video, the most crucial time, that is when you know whether a video is going to do well or not. You would have already lost that first 24 hours boost that new videos often get. You would have lost it, okay, when the videos are put on unlisted. So what is the quick thing to do? If you want to prepare ahead of time but still get the full fresh video push, upload as private first. Finish all edits, then set it to public or premiere when ready. That way, it only launches once with full algorithm attention. So when you put your videos on unlisted and then you later on turn it onto published, what it means is that you are launching that video twice. Do you see? Do you see why I always tell you guys that there's so much information here? It's just for us to avail ourselves, each moment of our time here to learn. Don't just push out videos like we did. On this channel, you can see we have over 400 and something videos. No, that's too much. Get your informations right so that when you create one single video, you apply every necessary step, every strategy for the growth of your channel. So on this segment today, we've seen that putting our videos on unlisted and then we later on push it back to publish, it means you're publishing that video for the second time. Why is it so? Because every other person that you send the link to that video to would be able to access the video. The person will be able to access that video. So as long as they are able to access the video, it means the video has been published. It means it has been published. It's just that you are the one restricting views. You're restricting views. It's just like those who are monetized. You see some of the videos, they'll say members only. So if you're not a member of their community, if you have not signed in to join that community, you will not be able to watch that particular video. That doesn't mean that the video is not published. It's published, but it has been set for a certain number of people, a certain group of people. So does it apply with your unlimited? When you upload and you're leaving it on unlimited, that is also the application. So if I send a link to that unlimited video to a friend of mine or a family member or whoever, an acquaintance that we would have met here on the streets of YouTube, they will be able to click that link and access, that video. They'll be able to click the link and access the video. But if I put it on what is it called now? If I put it on private, nobody will be able to access the video, and it will be seen that I have not published it at all. Even the YouTube algorithm will understand that I haven't published that video at all because it is on private. When I finally publish it, it's going to have the full potential of YouTube algorithms boost that it gives to every first time video. The first 24 hours is very crucial. So do not go and waste your first 24 hours on a video you have put on unlisted thinking that is not published yet. It is already published. It's just that you have restricted the views. You have restricted the group of persons to access that video. This is a very powerful information. Okay, this is very, very powerful. So now, at what time should you use the unlisted feature? Because if this feature is here on YouTube, then it means it is also doing something. Okay, that means it's also doing something. It cannot be totally bad. So I'll go back to the very beginning of this our research. I'll go back to the beginning of our research and then I'll read to you what our AI friend is advising we should do. Okay. Okay, so algorithm first impression. I think I had read that. So if your video stays on listed for a while before going public, YouTube doesn't really count that earlier time for distribution or recommendations. Okay, so when you put it on unlisted, there won't be any form of data collected from that video. Unlisted period equals to no algorithm boost. Can you see? So the time that your video is on unlisted, it will not attract any form of algorithm boost. It will not attract any form of algorithm boost. It will just be depending on maybe you have a group of people you want to send the link to. Maybe it's a video you want a certain group of people to access first before you now allow the general public, to also access it. So while the video is unlisted, it's not shown in search results or recommendations. It won't appear on your channel homepage or in a subscriber's feed. The views from people with the direct link do count. Can you see? So if the views from the people with the direct link actually counts, that means the video is already published. Okay, that means that video is already published. This is a very big mistake, and I think this information is really limited to a lot of creators. This information is limited to a lot of creators. The views from people with the direct link count. So if the views from the people with the direct link counts, what it means is that this video is already accessible. You are the one that has, restricted the group of people. You've restricted the views. You've decided that I want a certain group of people to access this video before I finally put it on publish. I want a certain people to have advantage, to gain advantage over the others. So I'm going to put it on unlisted. Maybe you have a group on Telegram, you have a group on WhatsApp. So you make it publish on your channel. It's not going to be on your recommendation feeds. It's not going to be on people's homepage. But once you send that link to that your group, either on WhatsApp or Telegram, they will come into your channel. They will be able to watch the video. And YouTube, our AI friend is saying that the watch hours or the views from those people who will come and watch the video counts. So if it counts, if the views count, then that video is already published. It's a published video. Now, how does it affect the life of that video? The first 24 hours, which is the time for YouTube to boost your video, you would have lost it because you used your hand to put the videos on private. As I speak to you, I have a number of shorts that I have created, but they are on unlisted. I placed them on unlisted because I didn't have this information at the time I did that. I didn't know this truth. So by the time sometimes I will go back to my dashboard and I'll see that the videos that I put on unlisted, it will have one view. I begin to wonder like, this video is not published. So who has seen it that is recording one view? Sometimes I'll see some with 2 views. I will be wondering, I'm like, who has seen this video that is recording 2 views? Until I got a hang on this information. Then I understood why, I see some of those things sometime. Okay. So, but they don't influence initial algorithm testing the same way public views do. Okay. Now, YouTube only starts testing the video with broader audience once it becomes public. Once that video becomes public, that's when YouTube will start testing it with a broader audience. Remember that YouTube works with us. YouTube has put everything in its platform for excuse me, for us to study properly, and then we work together. We work together with YouTube. So as long as you put the video on unlisted, YouTube is not going to start counting the data for that video. YouTube is not going to start counting the performance for that video. But what YouTube will do is that it will respect your decision. You've decided that you don't want the general public to have access to this video firsthand. So YouTube is going to respect that decision of yours, thereby keeping it, the way you want it, until you go back with your own hands and put it on publish. That's when YouTube will now begin to count the data of your public viewers. But does the views from the people that had links to that video, does the views count? Yes, the views do count. Okay, this is what I want you to understand. Yes, the views do count. Yes, the views do count. This thing is very confusing for a lot of creators. I can tell you where I found this. Hey, doctor, hello. Doctor, welcome. Good morning to you. I hope you're in the part of the world where we greet good morning by this time. If you're not, then good afternoon and good evening. Thank you, sir. It's you people that are teaching me this work. It's you guys that are teaching me this work. How are you? How are you, sir? Yeah, I'm becoming a professor of YouTube. I do research every day. And once I'm convinced about a particular thing, I just jump on here and, I want to share. I just want to share with my people. I like it when people have good knowledge of what they are doing. No, 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 you haven't missed much. You haven't missed much. I started like 25 minutes ago. You haven't missed much. So let me give you a background. Okay, no, let me do a recap of what I've said so far. So few days ago, I there is this creator I respect so much. He's an elderly, let me not say an elderly man, anyways, an advanced person. He's been around YouTube. Maybe you should know him. There's this guy who this is how he shoots his videos. So a road he goes to a lovely road that has well grown trees, right? So he just shoots his videos walking on the road. You're seeing beautiful, healthy trees behind him. I don't know if you've run into that man before. He dresses smartly, and he seems to have a good knowledge of the YouTube corridor. So a few days ago, he posted a video. Oh, exactly, Rob. Exactly, that's Rob. Yeah, I'm happy you know him. Yeah, anybody who is taking YouTube seriously has to know Rob. So Rob has this video on his channel. He published it. I think if that video is old now, it should be about 3 or 4 days old, where he was talking about uploading your videos and putting them on unlisted. And he said when you put your videos on unlisted, that it kills the first 24 hours of the algorithm boost for that video, that it kills it. And we were like, I think about 80 of us on the comment section were like, how do you mean? How do you mean? Because the belief had been that when you put your videos on unlisted, then you can now take your time to carry out your optimization. After your optimization, some creators will even tell you still leave it there for about 48 hours, so that it can go through the YouTube checks for restrictions, copyright matters, and all of those things. And that's the practice that most people, do. So Rob was like, no, that's a very bad practice, and it could be something that is also contributing to various people having low views. After putting so much work in your video, you turn around having low views. So there was a lot of back and forth, back and forth, back and forth since that day. I kept going back to his channel, and I wrote to him, he responded. We even did a live together where he was explaining this thing. So I had to take it a step further. I took it a step further to go make research for myself. And I found that, yes, when you put your videos on unlisted, it doesn't mean that you have not published them. What it simply means that you have not allowed them go public to everybody. So the videos are unlisted, but if you send a link of that video to one or two persons, or let's say you operate a Telegram group or a WhatsApp group, and it's an information that you would like your community members to have a first-hand advantage over some other people. So you publish that video, put it on unlisted, send the link to this group of persons. They will be able to access that video and watch it. So as long as this group of persons are watching it, what it means is that you have published it, okay? And I had to ask our AI friend. So our AI friend said, yes, that the views from those selected viewers will count for you. What YouTube wouldn't do at the moment is to begin to collect your performance data based on those people. So if YouTube is even saying that they will uphold the views from this your selected people, I'm looking for that very point. Let me read it the way this guy put it out. Okay, fine, I've seen it. The views from people with the direct link do count, right? But they don't influence initial algorithm testing the same way the public views do. So they do not influence initial algorithm testing, meaning that at this point, YouTube is not pushing your videos, okay? Because you have told YouTube, this is you now telling YouTube, hold back this video for this number of minutes, for this number of hours. And YouTube is going to respect you based on that. So YouTube will hold the video down for you. It's going to count the views of those ones that have watched it, but it will not start pushing it. Now, there is something YouTube does with your videos in the first 24 hours as, a creator who uploads. You'll hear some YouTube gurus will tell you that within the first 24 hours, you should be able to know whether this your video is going to do well or not. You'll find some creators tell you that within 48 hours, you should be able to know whether your video is going to do well or not. So when you put that video on unlisted for a long period of time, you have lost out on that first 24 hours of YouTube boosting your video. That's exactly what Rob was saying. And I have also seen it here. Let me look for that particular point. Okay, I've seen it. Just don't leave it unlisted for too long, because by the time you publish it, YouTube may not treat it as a new upload. Doctor, are you hearing? YouTube may not publish it as a new upload. So in YouTube's mind, you have already published this video. You are the one that decided you don't want the larger audience to see it just yet. It's just like, those of you who already monetized, the moment after monetization, what you set up is your membership account, right? So you'll see some videos on YouTube. They'll tell you members only. What it means is that this creator has given this piece of information, and the creator wants those who are his or her member to have a first-hand information on this, a first-hand go on this information. For instance, you now, doctor, you are a strong member of Echoes of Experience community. She has some videos that are members only, right? I am a member of vidIQ's community. When vidIQ posts videos that they schedule them and put members only, I'm amongst the persons who access these videos, firsthand. If you're not a member there, my second account, I didn't place it as member there, so I cannot access that particular information with my second account. So do you also. If Echoes of Experience post a video now, you are going to have access to it if it is scheduled as members only. So it's the same thing like the unlisted. So, but we always have this idea as if when you put on unlisted and then you finally go and publish it, you're publishing it for the very first time. It's not so. Hey, Siraj. Hello, Siraj. Thank you. Siraj is a long time. It's a long time I saw you, my friend. Uh-oh. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Okay. Thank you. How are you? Hey, I wish I could read this, right? I don't have my translator. That's why I always love to put my translator beside when I'm on live, because I have lots of family members, who write to me in different languages. merci beaucoup, my friend. Thank you so very much. Gracias, gracias. Thank you, Saraj. Thank you, merci. How is your channel? How is your group? How is your channel? Hope everything is coming on well. Hope everything is coming on well. Thank you, my friend. Okay. So when these videos are put on unlisted and then you later on go and put them back as published, you will be thinking you are publishing them for the first time. Sweetheart, you're not publishing for the first time. You had published your videos and restricted the first 24 hours boost for your videos. Okay, you restricted the first 24 hours boost for your videos. So it will affect the growth of that video. Assalamu alaikum, namaste, assalamu alaikum, namaste. Okay, you have on your own held back, or you've affected the first 24 hours of the algorithm boost for that video. I am so happy with this information I got. Mercy. Thank you, Saraj. Oh, Saraj is on fire. Saraj is on fire. Saraj is on fire. Saraj is on fire. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm clapping for you. Thank you. Merci. Gracias. Namaste. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Merci beaucoup. Thank you, my friend. Okay, so this piece of information, I hope, is going to help somebody, because I'm never going to make this mistake anymore. The very first time I'm uploading, yes, I will put on unlisted, but the moment I finish my optimization, the moment I feel, oh, thank you, love you back, love you, hugs to you, Saraj, hugs, kisses, hugs, kisses, hug, kisses to you, kisses to you, my friend. Oh, guys, these are my friends. My good friends on YouTube. These are my supporters on YouTube, my solid rocks. These are my solid rocks on YouTube. These are my people, my guys. These are my guys on YouTube. Thank you, guys. Thank you. My channel isn't monetized yet. I know you guys would have been sending me those super chats, super thanks. Oh gosh, I can't wait to have those things flying in here, guys. I can't just wait. Okay, so I hope this piece of information, changes the course of somebody's YouTube journey, because I'm going to be applying it the moment I'm uploading. Yes, it's going to be on unlisted. That's because I still need time to do proper optimization. And what do we mean by optimization? This is where you sit back, begin to do your SEO optimized descriptions. You begin to do your what's this other one called, your hashtags. You begin to work with your tags, and another course of study has told us, thank you, Saraj, thank you, assalamu alaikum, thank you. Another course of study have told us that you don't need to bombard your videos with so many tags and hashtags. Okay, today is not the day for hashtags. We are going to handle that on a separate live. We do this every day. We do this live every day. We take one information and pass it out. So we'll choose a day, maybe today is Wednesday, maybe by Friday we should be talking about the required number of tags, the required number of hashtags that are ideal for your video per upload. Okay, so let me continue reading what our friend has for us. Okay, number 2 here says unlisted is not shown in set. Okay, no, I think I had read that one. Existing views and comments stay. When you finally publish that video, remember when you move it from unlisted to public, right? All existing views, likes, and comments will remain. So whatever comments that the people you sent that link to, if they left a comment, the comment will become visible on that video. So do you see that you're not posting that video for the very first time? You're not posting it, you're not publishing it for the very, no, let me not say posting. You're not publishing it for the very first time. If the people who you sent the link to have watched the video, if the people you sent the link to have commented on the video, if the people you sent the link to have liked the video and possibly shared the link also to yet another group of persons, then you cannot now say that you are publishing that video for the very first time. When you move it from unlisted to public, you are now making it public to the general public. That's what it means, okay? So the comments will remain. Unlike when you are on live. If you are on live stream, by the time I end this live and make this particular live public, all the comments you're seeing here, see the hugs that Soraj is sending to me, the messages that Doctor had already written, the messages that Grow with Peggy had already sent in, those ones we are not going to see these comments on this particular live when it is being published. But when you publish your unlisted video, you change your unlisted video now to public, the comments that the people you sent the link to had dropped on your video, those comments will remain. Soraj, thank you very much. I love you. Kisses to you. Kisses to you, my friend. Those comments will become visible to new viewers who are coming to watch that video. That's what this means. So you're not publishing it for the first time. You are only changing the visibility. Do you get? You are only at this point changing the visibility of that video. Okay, so all existing views, likes, comment. Okay, I've read that. The video simply changes visibility. Exactly. I hadn't even seen this point when I said you're changing visibility. Exactly. The video simply changes visibility and can now show up on your channel and in recommendations. This is the time that YouTube will now send it to yet another channel as recommended video. Okay. This is useful if you send the unlisted link to sponsors, collaborators, or testers before public release. Number 4 says upload date versus publish date. Now, let me take my time to explain this. What is the upload date? Here is a subtle but key difference. The upload date stays the same. So I finished this video. I uploaded it today. Today is what? The 12th of November. I uploaded this video today. Under the upload date, it is 12th of November that is going to be showing there. Okay? But the published date shown publicly updates to when it was made public. Hey, Saraj is on fire. 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 Thank you, love. Thank you, my dearest friend. Thank you, my dearest friend. I love you. I love what you always do for me whenever I am live here. Thank you so much. I want to use my other accounts to go give you support right now. Guys, this is what we do on this channel. People who show us love, we go straight away to their channels and we show them love as well. So, Saraj, right now I'm on your channel and I'm going to stream this first, your last 7 days video, your last upload, right? I'm going to stream it. I'll stream 3 of your videos right away. Yeah, let's begin. So I can see this one. The children are playing that the knife flip. We have brought another new game for the children. All will definitely like it. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm loving it myself. Wow, they are waving at us. Hello, guys. Hello, beautiful kids. Sarah, when will I come and visit you people? Let me subscribe to this channel here. Yeah, I'll write a comment so that you know that this is me. This is Wholesome Kids. Thank you for your support. Yeah. So let's allow this to stream, okay? Okay. Where was I? Where was I? Where was I? Upload date and publish date. Okay. So, but the publish date shown publicly updates to when it was made public. So the public date will now become the date that you changed that video from unlisted back to what? Public. It is that day. So maybe I changed it in the next 2 days. Today is 12th. So on the 14th of November, that's what I will see under publish date. But the upload date will carry the 12th of November. I hope that is understood. If you do not understand, kindly write on the comment section and I will take it all over again. I will take it all over again, okay? I will take it all over again. I will take it all over again. Okay. For search rankings and viewers freshness, YouTube treats the public date as the main publishing point, which is very good. Best practice. So what is the best thing for us to do as creators? What's the best thing for us to do as creators? If you plan to schedule premieres or share with a few people first, then upload as unlisted first is perfectly fine. Don't just leave it unlisted for too long because by the time you publish it, YouTube may not treat it as a new upload. I had stressed that before. I had said this all over and over and over. YouTube may not treat it as a new upload, affecting the initial boost that new videos often get. So this is our main concern, okay? You don't want to lose out on that initial boost that YouTube gives to new videos on its platform. Now, quick tip. If you want to prepare ahead of time but still get the full fresh video push, upload as private first. Finish all edits, then set it to public or premiere when ready. That way, it only launches once with full algorithm attention. So from this moment onwards, I am changing my strategy. Okay, I am changing my strategy. All thanks to Daddy Rob. He was the one that opened my eyes firsthand to this. I now had to do proper research. I've been thinking about it, thinking about it. Then I had to do a research for myself. Okay. So what's the ideal YouTube upload? and optimize publish sequence. What is the ideal way? What is the ideal way that YouTube uploads, optimization, and public sequence should take? What is the ideal way? Now, step one, upload the video as private. Upload the video as what? Private. Upload the video as private. Thank you, Saraj. Thank you for coming back. Thank you. Never start with public or unlisted. Oh my God. Private uploads lets you take your time with titles, tags, and thumbnails. Add captions or end screens calmly, right? Avoid YouTube sending early notifications before you are ready. What's the reason for this? Why do you want to avoid YouTube sending early notifications before you are ready? YouTube gives every video a test window right after publishing. If your title, thumbnail, or description changes too often after it goes public, it can confuse the system and hurt the video's push. While some people will tell you, oh, after 25 minutes, you can change your title. Our AI friend is saying no, do not do that because it confuses the algorithm on who and who to push your videos to. Okay. Step number 2, optimize everything while it's private. So whilst your video is on private, finish up your optimization. Do all your optimization while your video is on private. Okay. Do all your optimization while your video is on private. Okay. So Raj, we are done with video number 1. Let's go to video number 2. Guys, this is what we do here. For people who come on here and show us lots and lots of love, we also go straight away to their channel. We also go straight away to their channel to watch their videos. So we are on the second one and the topic says, I have brought another new game for the children. Must watch the full video. Okay. That's the second one we are watching right now for Soraj. So if you want us to watch your videos whilst on this segment, engage on the comment section. Is the engagement on the comment section that draws us into your own channel. Okay, we go into your channel, watch your videos, give you subscriptions, give you support, and that's how we do it right here. How long to take before changing thumbnail? Okay, so for the if it's the straightforward thumbnail, some people say 2 days, but of recent, I started using the A/B thumbnail testing. I started using the A/B thumbnail testing, so I don't even change my thumbnails anymore. What do I do? On each video, I on each video, I make sure I create 3 different thumbnails for each video, and YouTube allows you to upload, those thumbnails. There is something a feature they introduced called the A stroke B thumbnail testing. So you upload the 3 of them. When your video goes public, YouTube sends these different thumbnails to different groups of people, and then after some time, YouTube itself will know the thumbnail that did very well. So maybe after like 2 weeks, you go to that same video on your dashboard, you'll see that they will write for you testing end, thumbnail testing end, something like that. And then only one video, only one thumbnail will now be retained. That is to say that that was the particular thumbnail that did really well. That thumbnail did really well. So you now, as a creator who is smart, what do you now have to do? What you now have to do is to double down on the style and design you used for that particular thumbnail. You double down on that particular design and start using it, because that's YouTube telling you that this design was more acceptable to your own subscribers, to your own style of viewers, because every channel on YouTube has its own style of viewers. Okay, every channel has its own style of viewers. um some people are not YouTubers, so they cannot have an interest in my channel. Some people are just here for the gossip news. So if they go to my BTS account, if they go to my BTS channel, that becomes their own channel where they can dwell there, because they are not creators. They don't want to hear anything I'm saying on Wholesome Kids, because on Wholesome Kids, I'm either talking about the YouTube group or I'm talking about parenting. But for those who are, gossip mongers, they enjoy gossip, they want to hear what is happening around, I have a channel that takes those trending topics as well. So they will rather tilt to that channel. So the thumbnail I will be creating for Wholesome Kids, which is a growth and parenting channel, will be completely different from the thumbnails I'll be creating for the other channel. Thank you, Saraj. Let me clap for you again. I'm on your second video. I'm watching your second video. Thank you. Thank you so very much. When I finish with Soraj, I'm going to go to doctor's account with this particular account, so that I can give him subscription on that account, watch his video and give him subscription. Guys, that's what we do here on Wholesome Kids Live. When we come on live, everybody who engages with us actively on the comment section, we watch their videos while we are here live. Okay, we watch their videos while we are here live. So Raj, you rock for today. All right. Okay. So doctor, that's basically what I do with my thumbnails. I create 3 from the very beginning, do a thumbnail testing, and then I take it from there. And of recent, I discovered how to replicate thumbnails, right? So on my big creators account, who I see their thumbnails and I love their thumbnails, all I have to do is just to pick that thumbnail and come and recreate it. I just recreate it by removing their own videos, sorry, their own picture, and replacing with my own, and then replacing a few write-up with my own. That's basically what I do now with thumbnails. Thank you for that question. I love it when questions are being asked on the session so that we can engage. All right. So number 2 step, the first step said we should do what? Upload the video as private, right? Number 2 says optimize everything while it is still on private. So leave it on private as you're doing your optimization. What do we mean by optimization? Putting in your titles, your descriptions, your thumbnails, your tags, your hashtags, then getting onto those other segments where you have to check. You do checks and uncheck, check and uncheck. Then you get onto your end screens, you get onto your cards, add your end screens. By the time you finish everything, okay, your video should still be on private whilst you're doing all of those things. This step is critical. Polish your videos metadata before making it public. Optimize title, make it clear, wordy, but truthful. All right. Example, instead of YouTube growth tips, say why your channel isn't growing and how to fix it. All right. Optimize description. First 2 lines must hook viewers that appear in search previews. The first 2 lines of your description appears in the search preview. So let it be something that will hook your viewers in. Add timestamps, keywords, and related video links. All right, this is very, very important. Timestamp, especially for those of us who create longer videos. So if you create up to 15 minutes, 17 minutes videos, you may not have viewers who will have the patience to sit through 15 minutes watching your videos. So this is why the timestamps are really necessary, because if I come on, the first part of your video is something I already know. Instead of clicking out, I know something called the timestamp, right? So I will go to your description. Below your description, I will see transcript. If I click on that transcript, it will bring me to your timestamp. So I just scroll down and go and pick the moment that you're saying something that I really want to hear. I pick it up, listen to it rather than clicking out of your, your videos. Okay. That's the magic of timestamp. Then keywords and related video links. Related video links. This is linking a video that relates to this other video you are uploading. Maybe you had done a video on how to get 1,000 subscribers, and this particular video you're doing is how to get 4,000 watch hours. These two things are the requirements that we need for monetization on YouTube. Or if you came onto YouTube, you just want to center yourself on what is it called now? Okay. Now Suraj, thank you so very much. Let me drop a comment there so that you know this is from us. From We would always put our stamp, right, from Wholesome Kids. So thank you. Now I'm going straight on to Doctor's account so that we can watch Doctor's video as well. Remember, I told you this is what we do here when we have active active people on the comment section. We go straight up to give you support on your own channel. So we just finished with Suraj. We watched 3 of Suraj's videos, dropped comments and gave a subscription to that channel. Now we are going straight away to Dr. Shoyomi Damilare's account. Okay, so Doctor, we are here on your account and we are going to be looking out for your latest video, which was posted 4 days ago. Okay, it was posted 4 days ago. Okay, no, that one is long. We may not do the 17 minutes all through. So instead of watching it halfway, let us come and take this one that is 7 minutes. Guys, I always tell you, if you cannot watch a long video, do not click on it, because each click you put on somebody's video, you're sending a message to the algorithm. If you click out halfway, the algorithm just assumes that, okay, the video wasn't good enough. That's why you clicked out halfway. So if you do not have the time, do not go for those long videos. Look for shorter ones. Now we are going to be engaging a lot of people on this live, so it will be foolhardy for me to go and pick a 17 minutes video, which I know the possibility of seeing through it is not there. So I would rather come and take this one that is 7 minutes, and the title says 5 best remedies to stop arthritis pain fast. Okay, so we're going to be watching this one for Doctor. We will put our trademark. We're going to put our trademark right here. Hello, Doctor. Thank you for your support on Wholesome Kids Life today. We are here to also give back our support. Okay, so guys, this is what we do here, and I'm not going to click the subscribe button yet. I will watch this video to the very end before the subscribe button is being clicked on. Okay, so it's been a wonderful session, I must tell you. It's been a wonderful session. Suraj, you are such a darling. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Namaste. Assalamu alaikum. Merci beaucoup. Gracias. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Optimize description. First two lines, okay, I had said that and I explained. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. I had said that and I explained. Optimize tags. This is another important session, okay? They don't drive the algorithm strongly anymore. So this is 2025. Remember, YouTube evolves every other day. YouTube is evolving every other day. The way tags used to work those days is no longer the way they are working right now, okay? But they help YouTube understand context, add related terms naturally. Remember that YouTube needs to understand your video so that it can know the audience to push it to, okay? So the tags now helps YouTube to understand that, okay, this is a YouTube growth video. This is a parenting video. This is a trending topics video. The tags will help YouTube to understand all of those things, and then YouTube will push your videos accordingly. All right. Now we move to thumbnail. Use a bright, emotion-based thumbnail that makes sense with your title. Test it. If it doesn't grab attention at first glance, redo it. Add cards and end screens. Direct viewers to your next related video to boost session time. Okay. Number 3 says leave it private for 30 to 60 minutes after upload. Do you see? By the time you finish all your optimization, by the time you finish all your optimization, you should still leave the video on private for 30 to 60 minutes. Okay, 30 minutes to 60 minutes, meaning 1 hour after upload. This allows YouTube to do what? To fully process the video in high dimension and 4K. Generate subtitles. Index it for search. Okay? Don't publish while HD is still processing. Otherwise, first viewers may see poor quality, which hurts retention. Okay? I have a video right now on my new channel, my newest channel. That channel has just 1 subscriber. I have a video on it. I don't know what happened when I was editing that video, but I just noticed that after uploading it, when the video starts playing, the first 30 seconds of that video is a blank screen, is a black screen, but you will hear my voice audibly. But the first, maybe it's even more than 30 seconds, it's just a black screen sitting down there, and it affects retention. You don't People will click on that video and click out immediately because they are not seeing anything. They are just hearing a voice on a black screen. Some people don't have patience. Some people lack patience. So you must put all of these things into consideration. It really hurts me. That particular video hurts me because that's the first video I was uploading on that particular channel. Is a fresh channel. The channel is about 10 days old. Okay, that channel is 10 days old, and the very first video I tried to upload on it, after doing everything, spending time editing it, the first 30 seconds or thereabout is just a black screen, with a voice. I'm talking, but it's a black screen that you see. These are the things that hurts retention. People will click out immediately and that video will never do well. This particular one is not doing well, and is already going to affect, the channel. Is already going to affect the channel. I don't know what happened. Maybe it's where I was trying to do animations. I don't know. It's a problem from the editing, but I didn't see it. It wasn't there when I was converting the video in my editing app. It wasn't there at all. I began seeing this whole thing when I finished and I uploaded it. Okay, I uploaded it and I noticed, oh, the first few seconds I'm not being seen, is a black screen. So the advice here is that try not to have a poor quality. The HD, when it is still processing, do not upload, do not make the videos public, because when viewers click and they see a poor quality video, they are going to click out. And remember that the first 24 hours is when the algorithm receives messages whether or not to boost that video that you have already uploaded. Okay, this session was supposed to be 25 minutes but I'm seeing we've already done 1 hour plus. That means the place has been engaging. People come, drop their questions, and you're talking away until you find yourself doing more than the time you wanted to spend here. But it's okay. I love to be with you guys, so it's pretty fine. Number 4 says change from private to public or premiere. Now, when everything is done, you are satisfied, you can now move your video from private to public. When ready, make it public or schedule it. This is when the algorithm's first impression test begins. Okay, the algorithm's first impression test begins when you now publish your video. YouTube pushes it to a small test audience, usually a mix of subscribers plus similar viewers. If the CTR, what is CTR? Click-through rate, very important for you as a creator to study your CTR. If the CTR and watch time are good, it widens distribution fast. Okay, step 5, the first 24 hours push. This is what kills the videos that are put on unlisted. Like I told you, I have a channel where about 10 videos there are unlisted. I'm going to, after this live, I'll go back and remove them, but I know it won't make any sense anymore, because whatever I do, it will be recorded. It will no longer be recorded as first publish. It will now be recorded as a second publish. Yeah. Okay. So we are done with doctor's 7 minutes video. Thank you, sir. Thank you so very much. So Soraj is still here. Let's clap for Soraj again. Soraj is still here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, this is what we do here. We don't just allow people to come and stay with us. We also give back, okay? We make you feel special. We make you feel special. We applaud your time. Time is money, they say. And all those people, they are also creators. These people are creators. So they could jolly well had gone to their own channel, start up their life. But whenever you're, please learn to appreciate people now and again. You clap for them, you throw kisses. Okay, all right, okay. So number 5 says the first 24-hour push. This is the golden window. To maximize momentum, share on social media within the first 2 hours. Reply to every comment. It increases engagement signals, right? Pin a valuable comment to guide discussion. Avoid major title or thumbnail edits at the first 48 hours. So the first 48 hours, you do not have any business changing your title. Do not change your titles in the first 48 hours. Leave your titles, leave your thumbnail. I wish Doctor was still here, because he did ask for how long can you change your thumbnail. So for the first 48 hours, please do not touch your thumbnail, because they are still undergoing the algorithm testing. So if you change it suddenly, the algorithm gets thrown apart, it gets confused. It begins to struggle again to understand if it was the same video it had already analyzed, or it's a new video. So do not touch your title, do not touch your thumbnail before 48 hours. Okay, so what are the bonus ideal upload routine? What are the bonus ideal upload routine? Upload, let your visibility be private, and then your goal, prepare metadata thumbnails optimization, real fast and good. optimize, private, add cards, subtitles, and end screens while it is still on private. Now you can schedule to public, set feature time, trigger algorithm when audience is more active. So what it means is that you should try to, what is it called now? Try to upload when your audience are active. And if you go to your YouTube studio, you should be able to find that piece of information when your own peculiar audience are active. Then, okay, post publish. What do you do at post publish stage? The video is already published. Engage, share, and boost watch time. How do you engage? You can engage by dropping a comment on your own video and pinning it. A comment that causes people to, react. A comment that make people to engage with your video. So put the comment there. It will drop people's attention. They'll start reacting, answering that question. It increases your watch time, because the more you keep people on YouTube, the better for your channel. The next thing you want to do is to share. They say you can share to other social media platforms. I don't like that particular method, because if I share my video to TikTok, for instance, and I draw audience from TikTok into my YouTube channel for that particular video, they will come watch that video and subscribe. So my subscribers count is going to increase, but these guys will go back to their preferred platform, because everybody that is using social media today, they have their preferred platform. My preferred platform is YouTube, followed by Instagram, then finally TikTok. I have a TikTok account where I also go live there, but I tell you, I don't even remember it. I don't remember to go live as often as I do YouTube. So if you're putting something on TikTok and bringing the link to YouTube to draw me to TikTok, I may go there. If that link, there was something on that link, maybe the title enticed me or something, I may go watch that particular video. But after that, I'm never going to go there again to watch your videos, because I'm not a TikTok person. So does the other people who are TikTok lovers or IG lovers. So this particular one, sharing your link to different platforms, I do not personally like it. So with this now, we have come to the end of this our chit chat for today. I want to say a very big thank you for Dr. Shoyemi. I want to say a very big thank you to my friend Soraj. I want to say a very big thank you to Grow with Peggy. These are the people that have been very active on this particular live today. Until I see you tomorrow again, do not forget that we run our riddles night every night from 10 p.m. Nigeria time. So do stop by our channel to see if you can answer the questions for the riddle that we're going to be having tonight. Okay. Thank you so very much. Until I come your way again tomorrow, I remain Peggy, the face behind Wholesome Kids YouTube Groove channel. Ciao. Saraj, thank you.